Hey everyone, it is Wednesday night. We're here at the Cobblestone Hotel for another episode of Music Talks. I'm your host, Chelsea Ritenour. Before we get started, quick shout out to Rick Fike, the man behind the camera, and to Mackie Music Studios. He takes care of all of our sound needs for the musicians and for you, the listeners. So tonight we're doing things a little differently. It happens to be my birthday, and I happen to be a musician. So I have my lovely friends here with me from our band that we just started about 5 months ago. This is Project Pluto. Hello. So I'm going to lead us through these questions. First things first, who we are. You all know me. I'm Chelsea. I've been singing forever. And I started out in the classical world. I still do sing classical music, but I'm kind of singing more pop and rock these days. I sing rock music with these guys, and I sing pop music with the Studio E Band.
My name is Daniel. I play guitar for Project Pluto. I've been playing for quite a number of years, solo and in bands. The Project Pluto thing kind of came to be maybe not even 5 months ago.
Yeah.
Maybe like 4.
Yeah.
Maybe even less. Feels like so much longer.
Doug, introduce yourself.
Is it me?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Doug, and I'm a little newer than 5 months in this thing, but I play bass, and I'm going to try to play guitar tonight. But, yeah, you know, I've been playing music for about 20 years. So, all right.
Okay, so let's kind of talk about how this thing happened. This is probably going to be you and I talking about it.
I almost spilled the beans a moment ago.
Yeah, you did almost spill the beans. Well, let's talk about how we all met first.
Yes.
Do you want to take that away, or would you like me to?
You can.
Okay, I'll start it.
Tell it so much better.
Well, I was singing just classical music at this time. And there was another local band, Sundown, who these two used to play in. And they would practice right down the street from where I live. And I got a text message from their drummer, Jason, and he was like, hey, come jam with us. So I go to one of their rehearsals. This is my first time. Well, I've sung rock music in the car, but it was my first time singing it in front of people, really. And I just kind of got thrown into this thing, and it was fun. And I met these two. He came into the play first. Would you like to talk about the twins and how that all started?
Yeah, I had to think about it. The day that I met you at Sundown practice, whenever our vocalist was out with some kind of malady, we had discussed you singing a few songs, and we rehearsed incessantly for 2 hours worth of music that never came to be. And I believe that I was outside, and you came to me and asked if I would be interested in playing music for a couple of your students. And of course, I accepted. I saw the set list. It was so random and so outside of what I was used to playing. And even so, I still jumped on it. I mean, regardless of, how random the songs or, the poppiness or, how outside of my genre, my whole element that they are, it challenges me as a musician, and I dig that. Plus, they're a ton of fun to work with.
Yes.
Ton of fun. So yeah, and then ever since, we just it was always in the back of our minds that we would work together someday, I think.
I'm going to take it from there.
You may.
So, I was asked to sing for a wedding, and they wanted a guitarist. Well, for me, it was a no-brainer. He was already playing for my students, Hannah and Hallie, who will also be on this show, as well as Sundown. And we were joking around. After we had played this set for this wedding, we were like, man, we should start a band. And it was a big joke for about a month. And we finished that wedding and we looked at each other and we were kind of kicking around band names, which happened on my back porch. We were actually not drinking that night. No. And he looked at me after we played the wedding and he said, I think Project Pluto sounds really nice. And so we were like, that's our band name. Once again, a joke.
Pluto Project, and then somehow it became Project Pluto, and it just sounded different and better somehow. But I don't know.
Doug, I promise we're going to get to you soon. Doug was not in the picture yet. So, next phase. Once again, this whole thing was a joke. But I was singing at the canteen with Sam Brooks, and I was asked to do a solo set. And I said, sure, I can totally do a solo set, but I will not be singing classical music and I will not sing musical theater. I was ready to let people hear me sing rock music. I was ready to make a transition into the different genre. Everyone knows me for singing classical, and I was like, you know what? I'm done with it. I want to try something new. So I had this gig on my hands, and I didn't have anybody else to play for me. Enter Dan. Of course, he was already there. And Matt, who is also a member of this band. He is our keyboardist. He's amazing. His name is Matthew Klump. He unfortunately could not be with us tonight, but it was also a no-brainer for that. So I had a guitarist and I had a keyboardist. And I was like, okay, done. Deal. We started rehearsing and we had to put together a 2-hour set. Why don't you talk about how much we actually rehearsed and how we put it together?
Yeah, from the moment we started playing, it just kind of came together somehow. And we really only had maybe a week or two, to a few weeks, right, to learn 2 hours worth of music. We all never played together before, ever. So, I mean, things like that, they just kind of come together as magic. I mean, yeah, it was certainly a no-brainer. And, yeah, somehow it ended up working out.
Yeah, it totally did. So we all three were sitting there, and Dan and I had created this joke of Project Pluto and forming a band, and he looked at me after one of the rehearsals, and he said, so is this a Project Pluto gig? Is this our first show as a band? What are we going to call ourselves? So I looked at him and I was like, yeah, I think you're right. I think this is it. And then Matt became a member of the band. So now when there were 2, now we have 3. And we did the show. So we did the show. It went great. We were very happy with it. And we were like, hey, I think we're on to something. We should probably keep going. But we need a bassist and we need a drummer. And then enter Doug. Doug, you've been with us for like a month at best. Yeah. Do you want to talk about it at all?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't know. I just looked at what you guys were doing and your set list and what you were planning on playing, and I don't know, looked like a lot of fun. So, you know, but I planned on playing bass, and now you got me playing guitar. But that's fine. You know. But yeah, I don't know. Glad to be a part of it, I guess. Here.
So, yeah, we were really fortunate to have Doug on board. We're very happy about it. He is playing guitar tonight because we don't have our keyboardist or our drummer with us, but he does play bass. And for now, we're going to keep him there. For now, but he may be playing guitar permanently with Dan. We don't know quite yet. And we have a drummer, but I have to tell you, it has been impossible to find a permanent drummer. I'm not sure why. I don't know what it is about you drummers out there. But if you're a drummer and you would like to come check us out, give me a call. Anyways, so now here we are. We have 4 members of the band, tentatively 5. Let's talk about our music, what we play. Right now it's a lot of covers, but
we plan to, once we start writing more original material, I would like to think that we kind of fall under the category of what we do. It's kind of like Cranberries meets Hailstorm, which I know it's kind of a stretch, but your voice is pretty but not too pretty. You're gritty but not sloppy. Yeah. I mean, you have the perfect voice, I think, for what we're doing. You know, so yeah, we do eventually plan to break away from the covers.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, we just started this basically 5 months ago. So, of course, covers are essential right now. And what you see us do tonight, it's going to be all covers. But we are writing. Matt and I actually have a song that we finished up, and we're going to shoot it to the guys here soon, see if we can work something out. It's a lot. Obviously, a lot of rock. You know, there's a lot of country music around here. There's a lot of classic rock around here. And when I think of the female vocalists from this area, that's already covered. And I don't want to enter into those genres because we already have it. So I know for me, and for the rest of us in the band, we're trying to be something a little bit different, especially with having a female lead singer. So,
absolutely.
Yeah. Anything else to add?
Not really. It's just.
Do you have anything? No? I think that pretty much covers it for us. Like I said, we are new. We're figuring things out, but we mesh and we work really well together. Doug has only been with us for a month, but he's already like fitting in wonderfully. Dan and I kind of have this little telepathic thing going on. Like we just get each other. Same with Matt, which is so unfortunate that he cannot be here because he's fabulous. But yeah.
He is one of the most amazing pianists that I've ever heard. And one more thing. While we were searching for a bass player, Doug was kind of a no-brainer. I almost didn't want to fill that position unless it was by Doug. Yeah. I mean.
No, I totally agree. Doug likes to underplay himself a lot, but he is absolutely fabulous. So we're very, very happy to have him on board. Well, guys, shall we get to it? Okay, let's do it.
Stream live and recorded content anywhere with EXP from Armstrong. Stay connected to the content you love. With the all-new EXP app, you can browse and manage your shows and set recordings for TV shows, movies, and series. Plus, you can stream your favorite networks directly from your DVR or with TV Everywhere. At home, the app also lets you transform your device into a second TV screen or remote control. Your content, your way, when you want it. EXP from Armstrong.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Music Talks. We are Project Pluto, minus a few tonight, and we're gonna sing some covers for you. You ready, guys? Let's do this. Why did love put a gun in my hand? Why did love put a gun in my hand? Was it for redemption? Was it for revenge? Was it for the battle? Was it for the ledge? Was it for the thrill of pushing my heart to the edge? Why did love put a gun in my hand? Ooh. Why did love put a gun in my hand? So our next one, it's going to be pretty. I'm going to sing Pretty, and we're going to slow it down a little bit. It's a Beatles song, but we do the version from Across the Universe, if you remember that movie. Yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand when I feel that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Oh, please say to me you'll let me be your man. And please say to me you'll let me hold your hand. Now let me hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide. I can't hide. I can't hide. You got that something. I think you'll understand when I feel that something. I wanna hold your hand. Now let me hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Ready? Let's do it. Please, baby, can't you see my mind's a burning hell? I got razors of open and tearing and stripping my heart apart as well. Tonight you told me that you ache for something new, that some other woman is looking like something that might be good for you. Go on and hold her till the screaming is gone. Don't believe her when she tells you nothing's wrong. But I'm the only one who walk across the fire for you. And I'm the only one who drowned in my desire for you. It's only me that makes you know the demons that you're hiding from. When all your promises are gone, I'm the only one. Please, baby, can't you see I'm trying to explain? I've been there before and I'm locking the door and I'm not going back again. Her eyes and arms and skin won't make it go away. You'll wake up tomorrow and wrestle the sorrow that holds you down today. Ooh, this next song. Ooh. A tick faster than what we did at home. Oh, what's up? What's up? That's what we're singing. Y'all know this song. Uh-huh. This song's scary, but I'm gonna do it. Sing along with me. Okay. That'll make me feel better. I changed the words just slightly in the beginning to fit my age. So. 27 years and my life is still trying to get up the great big hill of home for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, and for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey. Institution, and I pray, oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for evolution. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I am feeling a little peculiar. 27 years and life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. That's a really hard song. So I like to sing a lot of songs that I guess I'm not really supposed to. And it's 2019, right? And I sing a lot of songs that men typically sing. For example, we're working on a really cool Offspring medley right now and things like that. So this next piece that we're doing, you're definitely gonna know. It's Simple Man. Yeah, we are. Mama told me when I was young, sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Take your time, don't let too fast. Troubles will come, but they will pass. You'll find a woman, oh baby, you'll find love. And don't forget that there is a someone up above. That I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied with your simple kind of way. Only something you love and understand. Baby, be your simple. Don't you worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart and nothing else. You can do We never do the ending the same. We're simple, man. It's just what we feel. This next one is one of my favorites. I remember it was the 90s or maybe the early 2000s, I don't know. They're the same thing. And this song was always on the radio, and I was like, oh, one day I'm gonna sing this song. Well, we're doing it. This is Uninvited.
To watch the stairway
Frosty flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train. I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained. Drove us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing some of Bobby's hallelujah. Windshield wipers slapping time. I was holding Bobby's hand now. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. Don't be loving, honey, if it ain't free. Oh, feeling good was easy enough when he sang the blues. No, feeling good was good enough for me. Yeah, good enough for me and my body. From Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, yeah, Bobby held the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything we've done, yeah, Bobby, baby, held me through all the cold. One day I'm facing us, Lord, I let him slip away. Looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. When I trade all my tomorrow for one mistake or less today, to be Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. It's all the Bobby left to me. Oh, feeling good was easy, lover, when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Yeah, good enough for me. All right, everyone, that is it for this week's Music Talk Show. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for letting me play with my guys from Project Pluto. We'll see you next week, every Wednesday, here at the Cobblestone. Music starts at 7 p.m. Come on down, hang out with us.